What is it like on a sea day on our Greek Isle cruise on Odyssey of the Seas? Will the ship be engulfed by an unbearable sea of crowds? Will the top deck come alive with endless fun and excitement? And what awaits us during the enchanting evening shows? Stay tuned to find out, coming up next. Good morning, fellow travelers. This is Ken and welcome to my channel, Ken Travels 360. Today is the day 2 of the Greek island cruise on Odyssey of the Seas. Even though it's a sea day today, I woke up early as the ship was supposed to pass by Stromboli, the volcanic island that erupts every 20 to 30 minutes, and I wanted to take photos of it. Unfortunately, the ship has already sailed past Stromboli when I woke up at 7 AM. Instead, we are now looking at some other Aeolian Islands. Since we woke up early, Steve decided to go to the fitness center to have a workout. You can see the gym is super busy. That's because it's day 2 of the cruise when everyone still have designs to keep fit. If we wait until day 6 and come back here, we shall see it's a lot more quiet. As for me, I decided to go around the ship to film for the full ship tour video, which will appear on this channel on a later date. So for breakfast, we decided to have it at Solarium Bistro today. As you can see, it's really quiet here. For breakfast, the food they serve here is a subset of what they serve in Windjammer. You will find most of the same things here, but there is only a fraction of the crowd. So after breakfast, we got back to the stateroom and we noticed that we are actually crossing the Strait of Messina. That's the narrow strait between Italy and Sicily. So because we are on the starboard side, what you are seeing behind me is the Sicilian side, and it's the town of Messina. As you can see, it's really overcast this morning. In fact, there was a thunderstorm when we were having breakfast, so it's the perfect time to try the laser tag on board. It's held at the Seaplex on deck 16. The activity is included in your cruise fare. However, it's a very popular event, so make sure you reserve your slots on the app as soon as you get on the ship. Remember, you must wear closed-toed shoes or you'll be turned away. The activity itself is quite fun and expect to sweat quite a bit during the game. Next, we went to Casino Royale to try some luck on slot machines. We actually forgot to bring any US dollars with us on this cruise, but we've got some free credits to play. This, by the way, is a good reason to join Crown and Anchor Society before your first cruise with Royal Caribbean. Royal and Anchor Society is basically the frequent cruises scheme for Royal Caribbean. After just one cruise, you attain gold status, and that unlocks some small benefits on your next cruises, such as $4 free pay in Casino Royale. Wow, and from $4, Steve managed to get $4.40. Another benefit of gold status is you get 25% off discount on your first coffee purchase. We could see that the weather was starting to improve, so we decided to get up to the top deck for some sunbathing. Man, the pools and sun deck were maniac on sea days. It took us a while to find some sun lounges at a good location. From here, we could see the North Star going up and sideways. Even though it was overcast at first, the warmth in the air persisted. We sprawled on our sun lounges, surrendering to the much-needed respite. As we did so, we gradually felt warmer and warmer, and eventually I felt that it was time for me to have a dip at the main pool. Now we all understand that swimming pools on cruise ships are tiny, but I was determined to have a bit of a swim, so I made the best of it. The water was refreshing, and soon Steve joined in as well. After the refreshing dip, we decided to try out the whirlpool nearby. As we dipped our toes into the contrasting warmth of the jacuzzi, We couldn't help but appreciate the delightful contrast against the cool waters, even though we really had to squeeze ourselves in. For lunch, we decided to get the burrito and quesadilla from El Loco Fresh, conveniently located right by the pool deck. And afterwards, who could resist getting a complimentary soft-serve ice cream from the nearby sprinkles?
Soon, it was time for the International Belly Flop competition.
My name is Mike, your cruise director here on board. After each one completes their individual flop, I will look to you as the audience, as the judges. Now backwards in Spanish from Rio Tres. Dos, uno. 144 pounds from California makes a noise for Josh. Do you speak English? Oh, señores. 3, 2, 1. Let's go ahead and count Governor down. He's from Idaho. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Next up, from Ireland. 3, 2, 1. Now 3. 3, 2. 3, 2. Our final competitor hails from West Virginia, weighing in at 330 pounds. And let her go. 3, 2, 1. I guess the only thing we can do is have a flop off to decide what our champion is. Those are our 3 flop off competitors, everybody. I hope you're ready for this. So please welcome back to the stage, Gunner! 5, 5, 4, 5, 4. 'Round of applause, please applaud for one person only. Do you think the winner of our competition is Matt? All right, Matt, if you follow me right down this way, please. Thank you so much. You took a risk, and I'm not sure it worked out, but thank you so much. Do we think the winner of our competition is Gunner? Do you think the winner of our competition is Olivia? One more time, make some noise for Olivia!
What an amazing atmosphere at the belly flop competition. Next, it's time to practice on FlowRider. Last time on Symphony of the Seas, I managed to get up on my knees, but I wipe out every time I tried to let go. On this cruise, my aim was to be able to do that. I waited for a long time for my turn, but eventually I wiped out again, and that was the end of my sesh, which I feel a bit shortchanged. but I'm determined to try it again later on this cruise. Next, we wanted to try out the jacuzzi in the Solarium. This is an all-adult area, so we thought it would be quieter, but boy, how wrong were we. The amount of crowd here has somehow made the outdoor jacuzzi earlier look serene. After all the excitement, it was time to video more footage of the full ship walkthrough tour. Eventually, I got to the library when I noticed this in the cabinet for board games. Looks like I finally found a cruising duck that I've read so much about. The game is simple. Folks buy or make ducks, then they hide them around the ship for others to find. When you find one, you can keep it or re-hide it. So thank you. It came all the way from New York. So we are now at deck 3 and we can head into the dining room. So tonight is a French night and Steve has ordered a starter. Well, actually 2, but only 1 arrived for now. It's the French onion soup. As for me, I have escargot again. I ate yesterday and it was pretty good. So I'm definitely trying again tonight. Right, our second starter has arrived. Steve has got the Caesar salad. And I've got the calamari that they recommended. So for the main course, we have both ordered the same thing, which is the beef tenderloin. So additionally, we have ordered a risotto to share. This is a vegetarian risotto, but it's very nicely presented. Okay, dessert has arrived now. Steve has got the cappuccino chocolate cake. And for me, it's French night, so I've got creme brulee. If you have been finding this video enjoyable, I'll truly appreciate your support by engaging with this video. Please take a moment to hit the like button, share this video with others, and leave a comment to let me know what you think of our day today. And if you are not a subscriber yet, please consider subscribing for more travel and cruising content. After dinner, we went to a show called 270 Experience, which is basically the cruise director explaining and demoing the features of this amazing theater, 270.
Welcome to the 270 Experience. We're going to show you everything that this venue does. Did anybody come to the book last night? By a round of applause, the book? 1 person. Thank you so much. All right, great. For everybody else, boy oh boy, we're going to give you some pretty cool information. But yes, by day this is a lounge, and by night it's a theater. But a little different than the theater at the other end of the ship because our theater stage moves. Yes. We call this the cake lift. As you can see why. Reminds me of my wedding. Even the cake was in tears. Nothing. Okay. Fire in the hole! And each one of the arms operate on 6 axes for a total of 36 axes, which means we can spin them around and move them kind of every which way that we want. You will only find these robotic arms in places like a Lamborghini factory or a Boeing factory, but we use them for entertainment here at Royal Caribbean because it's what we do. All right, so we're going to show you a series of robo-shows, or vignettes as they're called, and we have 12 in total, 13 on the way, but of course, you know, they're all about 3 minutes long, and they're all very, very, very different. So what we did is we selected the 3 coolest ones. Well,
Wow, the last vignette was truly spectacular. There's no time to catch our breath though. Next, we rush from 270 at the aft to the Royal Theatre at the forward of the ship, because it's time for the headliner show tonight. Showgirl, past, present, future.
Shot me down the love and they go and turn my toast and see you in your guy. The sequins and feathers pierce to the lashes and curls. A royal treasure, the joyful.
Wow, truly energetic performance, and what an amazing show. Right, our night is not remotely over yet. It's now time for the Karaoke Superstar competition at the music hall. I actually entered the competition too, and I've made a separate video about it. I'll link to that video at the end of this one, so you can watch it afterwards. You can check it out to see if I managed to qualify for the finals that will be held in the Royal Theatre on day 7. After karaoke, it's time to return to 270 for the 70s Disco Inferno, which is always a highlight on a Royal Caribbean cruise. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. If you would like to watch the Karaoke Superstar competition or vlogs of the other days of this cruise, click on one of the videos here. See you over there. Ciao!